Hello everyone, good to have you here again. So today we are gonna start with lesson 3, and through our lesson we will be talking about asking about personalities and describing personalities. So about this, do not say personalities, person. Instead of say it like this, say asking about personalities, and describing personalities. So our title is about allies is more serious. Allies is more serious. Alright, at the vocabulary section, here we have at the vocabulary section, look at these words that describes personality. Describe personality. Match them with the correct descriptions. So here we have some words which each of them belongs to each an exact description. The first one we have confident. So what is exactly confident? Confident means believe in yourself, like believe in yourself. I'm confident, he's confident, she's confident. So this is about confident. The next one we have creative. Creative or creative, however you say is correct, it is correct. So if you want to speak fluently, you can say creative. So creative means like when someone has a new way of thinking to do something new. And the next one we have forgetful. Forgetful, it is like someone has a difficulty to remember things or forget things quickly, or kind of these things. And the next one you know about funny, and impatient. Patient, it is the opposite of impatient. Impatient means like someone has a hard time for waiting things, can't wait something for a long time. And the next one we have outgoing. So outgoing, it is like friendly. I'm outgoing, she's outgoing, he's outgoing. So thereby goes beyond. And let's fill up these spaces with each of these correct vocabularies. So the first one is Penny doesn't like to wait. Penny doesn't like to wait. So the correct word for the description is impatient. Let me write it. Impatient. Alright, the next one. Ahmed never remembers our plans. Ahmed never remembers our plans. So the correct word for this description is forgetful. Alright, the next one is Maria is always so sure of herself. Maria is always so sure of herself. So the correct word for this one is confident. Alright, the fourth one, Carrie makes people laugh. For this one, funny is the correct word for this description. Alright, the fifth one, Patricia makes friends easily. So the correct word for this sentence is outgoing. And the last one, Joyson is always drawing. So the correct answer is creative. Alright, here we have pairworks. Take turns describing people you know who have the personalities above. These personalities, you're going to describe the people who you know. So here we have conversation. Okay, conversation. Listen, how are Mary's children similar and how are they different? So let's get started. Mary Mary, your twin girls, twin, don't say tween, twin, twin. Your twin girls look so much alike. How do you tell them apart? Actually, they have very different personalities. Oh, in what way? Matilda is very outgoing and talkative. And what about her sister? So for here, you can say what about here. Don't say you can say what about here, but you can read it faster. What about her sister? And instead of saying like this, you can say what about her sister. What about? What about? Don't say what about. Don't make this trap. What about? You can say what about? What about? What about? What about her? What about her sister? What about her sister? Alright. Alice is more serious and she can be very impatient sometimes. I see they both like to draw. Yes, they're both very creative. They love to make things. Alright, this is the important section that we are going to study about it for this lesson, which language booster. Notice the different ways we ask about and describe personalities. We ask about and describe the personalities. So here we have some ways to ask about personalities and describe about personalities. So the first way is, what are they like? What are they like? And the next way is, how would you describe him or her? What is she or he like? Do you think you are patient? Do you think you are patient? Do you think you are confident? Do you think you are creative? Do you think you are forgetful? So if somebody asks you about this personality, about your personalities, you can describe it. You can describe the personalities like, they're both very creative. Alice is outgoing, but Matilda is shy. I would say he is or she is outgoing and funny. Or we can say he is or she is smart but little forgetful. We can say he is creative but little impatient. Yes, I'm very patient person. Yes, I'm very patient person. Not really. In fact, I can be very impatient. For example, what are they like? They are both very creative. Alice is outgoing, but Matilda is shy. How would you describe him or her? I would say he is or she is outgoing and funny. What is he or she like? He is or she is smart but a little forgetful. Do you think you are patient? Yes, I'm a very patient person. Not really. In fact, I can be very impatient. So here we have perfects. Take turns asking about and describing the personalities of your friends. So you're gonna ask and describe your friend's personality. So this was about our today's lesson, and thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye bye.